Yeah, that's another thing I can try on sometimes, but in all of my experience with it, every time I've switched servers has made things worse. But I guess it's something to try. So I can't say there's nothing left to try, I can still try it. I've been getting a slow first room every time now. I don't know what I can do to help it. It's just like when I knock on the second thing, it doesn't activate. And half the time the money flies away from me and I have to go all the way around to try to get it again. Alright, average money. I'm fine with that. Missing that wardrobe money's pretty annoying. But really, it's not that big of a deal because you get 2 chances to come back for it. So as long as I can get it on one of those chances, I still get the money all the same. That got me no coins, it just fiddled around with their starting positions. Alright, I'm getting decent at not taking forever to pick up the pearls, but I don't know how the real pros do it so that like they can pick up all of the pearls without even costing them any time. Still nothing in that cabinet. This money pace is really average. Like, it started out good, but kinda didn't get any money RNG in this last several rooms. Someday I'm going to get a sub 6 Chauncey and 100% probably, but today's not that day. I might have to learn strats on how to pick up pearls quickly to do that. And not fail to open the first cabinet in the first room. That probably cost me a second on this run. And I think I'm still like maybe 602 pace. Maybe not, I don't know what Chauncey paces actually are, especially since I didn't pay attention to what time I got the ball hit at. Well, that was good pace. it was. Yeah, I could do that, I guess. I usually just compare against the PB video, even though, like, a lot of times, just because of the inconsistent capture card delay, the PB video is out of sync slightly. It's still fairly accurate. It's like half a second to a second off at most, so it's not really that big of a deal if it's off. It seemed like I was about 5 seconds ahead. So maybe 4.5 seconds ahead in reality. Yeah, I can do the parlor really quickly as long as I don't get RNG money. I think that's really what slows me down ultimately. It's like I don't know how to get the RNG money there and still be fast. Alright, I need to get all of the doubles just to be even in this run. Yeah, I didn't really want that double. I wanted to reset more than anything, so I went for it in a stupidly risky way that was almost certain to fail. It's like I can never get the RNG money in this room without losing time because of it. I know I'm doing something wrong in that sense, I just don't know what. Yeah, pretty much. Just gotta go for strats that are bound to fail for an excuse to reset. And then even when you get them, you feel bad about it because you wanted to reset the run. And even that ridiculously fast strat didn't save anything. It's like, I've got no money RNG so far. I hate when that happens. When I'm finally playing fast, but I'm not getting any money. I mean, this is basically any % money at this point. Okay. At least I got that wardrobe, but that's not really a big deal. Since even if you don't get that wardrobe here, there's like a 50-50 chance you'll get it somewhere else. I wasn't looking, but apparently I knocked on that. Okay, I need to catch up on chat again. Let me change tabs while I'm trying to walk through a room. That wouldn't be a bad idea, but I don't feel like enough people would be interested enough in it for it to be worthwhile. I mean, how could that possibly compete with options like a picture of a dog? I'm really not happy with this money count right now. And more RNG money I'm not getting. And I was slow at picking up pearls, so even with this terrible money pace, I'm not even on a decent Chauncey pace. Somehow I'm even like seconds behind what I've already gotten with much better money. Oh, really? Didn't even get the ball drag. This is just terrible. Yeah, I figured that's what you would probably want. Hey, finally some RNG money. Too bad it's just a couple of stinking coins. Oh wow, I've done way more resets than I expected to. I might just get like, maybe when this run resets I'll do like one more serious attempt. Because this is a longer category than any percent. And I don't really have a ton of time left if I want to sleep at a reasonable time. And by reasonable time, I mean stupidly early, because I have to get up stupidly early, so it evens out. Fucking Christ. Alright, one more reasonable attempt is all I'm gonna do. Then I'll probably do more attempts around the same time tomorrow, or earlier tomorrow, just so I don't have to do as much effort in setting up consoles. Because if I do it first thing I stream tomorrow, I don't have to unplug anything and plug anything back in for the start of the stream. So we might just do that. Really? You didn't activate? Okay. I can't argue. I can't argue, but I might anyway. I would really like to argue with the game on that, but it's an argument you can't win. I've tried. You just can't win an argument against this game. Why did I turn? Okay. If I would have got that in a way that they didn't all drag me around, I would have kept that run. Just because that would have been an insane way to save time. Like, they were really far apart. I don't think I should have actually gotten that double, but since they dragged me around, it wouldn't have saved time. Alright, who's ready for me to completely jinx this right now? Okay, I'm going to say it. Since I switched connections, I haven't dropped any frames. So, bam. Get ready for me to drop all of the frames since I've said that. That's totally how it works. something. At least I got 20 bills. As long as I have 20 bills leaving that room, my money pace is alright. And just like that, I'm disappointed in my money pace again. Now I'm very disappointed. This is what 100% does to me. Every location that doesn't give me RNG money disappoints me seriously. Hello again, Kangen. Like, aside from the first room, the only thing that's given me any money has been the gold bar. The gold bar gave me money. Oh, the mushrooms. They just do not want to actually hit me. Those mushrooms, they don't scare me anymore. Unless, well, I can't say they don't scare me at all, but I guess it's mainly just Area 1, they don't really scare me. I mean, that time I was on sub 1 pace at Van Gogh and a poison mushroom appeared, I was kinda scared. Really? That didn't work. Okay. This run's bad now. That was a terrible level. I don't know how that happened. Yeah, that should be an option. I should just be able to mod everybody at once. Not even just everybody that's in chat right now, just have a command to mod everybody on Twitch in my chat room. Okay. Bad pace again. Oh, that pearl, the large one, just got stuck. Now I'm like 3 seconds behind good pace, but I'm like 2 seconds ahead of PB. So technically this pace is still okay. My money is extremely average. It's funny, after typing that on the IRC, it like unmodded everybody for a second. Like, it does that pretty frequently, but that's just funny timing for it. Completely necessary mashing. It's Chauncey RNG manipulation. Yeah, that's it. See, that second ball catch is totally RNG that I manipulated. It's not like that ball catch is consistent or anything. The first ball catch, isn't that pretty much the way it's done? Like, I don't really notice anybody else doing it that differently. That's just the way that seems consistent to me, except for the times when it misses, because I shoot under him. But that doesn't happen more than once every few days at the most. And it's never on a good run anyway, it seems like. Well, I guess it was. I think I was on like 6:02 pace when it happened earlier, but whoops. Yeah, I guess, now that you mention it, a lot of people do aim more to the left than that. But I guess that's just the way I do it. It involves less turning around. So maybe it's faster by a couple frames, who knows. Could also be slower and riskier for no reason. I guess if you wanted to, like, test it, you could figure out for sure whether it was anything, but I don't care that much. Yeah, 3.5 seconds ahead after area 1 isn't bad, but it could be a lot better. I mean, it was like 4 seconds ahead earlier. And some people can do like 555 Chaunceys and 100%. Now, don't ask me how the hell that works, because I'll never understand that. I mean, I'd be pretty happy if I could get consistent 555 Chaunceys and any percent. So I know that doesn't have money. That doesn't have money. If I don't get early release, I'm gonna get mad at this RNG. Okay, at least I got early release, so I didn't get much money RNG, but I got the time-saving RNG, so it's pretty good still. Missing 2 small pearls. Usually I only miss 1 here. Last run I didn't miss any, but in the grand scheme of things, 2 small pearls is not that important. It won't kill me. Considering most runs I overkill by millions anyway. I think my PB overkilled by like 3 million. Yeah, this is a decent time save. I think my PB missed early release and it might have missed a Shy Guy as well. Hey, there's a gold. My golds in 100% are way unoptimized, so it wouldn't surprise me if I got a few more today. 10:04 probably crushes my previous best boo release time in 100%. I remember back when that used to be really good for me in any percent, but nowadays if I get early release I always expect sub-10s. I really don't like my money, but I guess, like I said, I always overkill by a lot, so hopefully it's not a big deal. Oh, that was close. I almost missed that tech skip. That would have lost me like 12 seconds in that room. Really, nothing in there again. I really wish I was better at reading the boo radar in this room. Because I feel like the boo radar is consistent in this room, but I can just never tell if it's telling me there's something in the top or the bottom. I should have checked the left chandelier while I was here. I think I'll check it while I'm catching the boo, like I did last time. Alright, good storage room, RNG. That saves like half a second. That was a surprisingly smooth way of picking up that money. That makes me feel a little bit better about this money pace, but it's still kind of low compared to what I'm used to. Let's actually scan the mirror this time. There, that was very difficult. Saved like 4 seconds compared to the last run I did though. And this fire split RNG has been pretty good. I think this, with this RNG, this is turning into a pace I would actually be okay with in any percent. So I kinda wish I was doing any percent, but gotta improve 100% at some point. Like, even if I start off with good RNG, I just can't compete with my PB's RNG at any percent right now. Okay, well, never mind. I'm glad I'm not doing any percent now, because apparently I'm bad. Very, very bad. I just missed both of those doubles and put myself in a terrible position to pick up the fire medal. That's still GC Booter. I never used Nintendo for Japanese. Better be in here. Okay. That kinda sucks. I'm not really feeling this run, but it's still like 14 seconds ahead. So I guess it's okay. Yeah, I don't know if that's actually approved by the community or anything, but it seems like it still has all the same lag. At this point, I don't really care if it's approved by the community because I don't submit my times to the leaderboards anyway. So in the grand scheme of things, it's pretty irrelevant. Unless I wanted to compare against other people, which I can still do, I guess, because I think it's the same as what most other people use, except USB loading is probably faster than this. I forgot I'm doing 100% again. That's my main problem with running 100% is how many times I forget I'm running 100%, but that one didn't actually cost any time. And there was no money there, and I think this butler cycle was actually bad enough that I have some time. Some time to not panic. I don't have that much time, though. I wanted to go to the bottom left corner, but then there was a mouse in the way, so I don't know what I'm doing at this point. This is pretty much improv at this point. It's like I need this gem, but how am I going to get it in a way that doesn't suck? Also, where did I miss 2 small pearls? Like, what? Oh, right, from the dancers. How did I forget that already? I guess just because I don't usually miss 2 from them, I was wondering why I was missing 2. Alright, this was like the worst butler's room possible, but at least we didn't miss the cycle. Holy crap, was that ever bad? Like, I just looked at my PB video and I just lost like 20 seconds in there. But then again, I did get laundry room chests, so I saved a little bit of time on the way back. Yeah, I do not know where the potential spawn points for this boo are. I definitely need fire on the way out, though. Or on the way to Melody, probably. Nothing in that side. I hate this boo. Like, I don't know how to get him when he's in the top part. It's like, it seems like whenever he's in the top part, I can't get the angle. Like, Luigi just auto-locks onto the cloth and screws up the angle, like, twice every time. There's gotta be an angle I can get that boo at that doesn't happen, but I haven't found it yet. So it always costs me like 4 seconds when it happens. But apparently I'm still reasonably ahead. My PB must have just been pretty bad. In that room, maybe? I don't know. Okay, I didn't actually know that was how armory worked. That's interesting. Oh my god, Melody, what are you doing? Can you not? I don't know what you're doing, but can you not do it? You know, I'm okay with this run right now. I think it's better than the other run I had up to this point. It's not as good as it could be, but you're never gonna get a run that's as good as it could be. It just doesn't happen. There's always gonna be time losses somewhere. Let's make the time losses not in the kitchen this time. Damn, I didn't get it. Apparently I saved time again. Okay, something's in the left side, but for some reason I have the feeling that it's not the boo. I could be completely wrong in that. I don't think it's based on logic or anything. I just have a feeling that that's not the boo in there. Okay, that was a funny diamond bounce. Alright, I lost a few bills there, but gotta go fast. I don't know why I had a feeling that the boo wasn't in the right side, but it was correct. Unfortunately, I managed the left side pretty horribly because I thought I heard the boo switch and there was a lump in the table. I thought if he switched and there was a lump in the table, that meant he couldn't be in the table, but that turned out to be wrong. Alright, this run is okay right now if I one-cycle Bogmire, I guess. Which should always happen, but I missed it last time because I wasn't really feeling that run, so I decided to play it risky and it didn't work. I don't know why, but Spooky and Mr. Bones are giving me a ton of trouble right now. Like, they're just dragging me everywhere. I heard it when I was in the room, like, the first time talking to Egad. Maybe I just assumed it happened, because it pretty much always does happen there. So maybe I just assumed he switched when he actually didn't. Man, if I had this graveyard on my any percent PB, I'd have like a 59-40. It's like my PB and any percent at the graveyard. I was caught between what strategy I wanted to use. I didn't think of it in advance. I just, for some reason, I knocked on the graveyard and I had no idea what I was doing. So I tried to combine like 4 different strategies at once and it didn't work at all. I basically watered 2 ghosts and then caught all 3 of the ghosts one at a time. Okay, maybe that's what happened. I don't usually do 100%, so I guess it would make sense that I haven't noticed that. Especially since even in 100% it's not something that would happen that much. Okay, apparently Bogmire's just being a massive troll today because I don't usually miss the 1 cycle at all, and that's twice I've missed it today. And that time I wasn't even playing it risky on Bogmire. I was actually going for the slow, safe 1 cycle, but he still broke off. That sucks, but apparently we're still 15 seconds ahead with that. If I would have read the boo radar better, I would have known he wasn't in the dishwasher anyway, but I guess checking there only cost like a second. As for that comment from 20 minutes ago, yeah, I've tried Hitbox watching multi-streamed streams from Hitbox before, and I did notice significantly less delay on them, but then when I watched on Hitbox, because my internet isn't that great, I had buffering, so that pretty much made up for it. More buffering than usual. But yeah, if you can handle watching from Hitbox, you can definitely use that as an option for less delay, if it really matters to you. 23 million, that's pretty good. So as much as I was worried about my money, it's not really that bad. If I one cycled, I think I would just barely be outside of 116 pace right now. Okay, that's a time loss. That's a time save. So, I guess those two just canceled each other out. So we're about minus 15 right now. Because my PB, I had so much trouble watering the plant. It's like I'm just watching it while I'm walking through the hallway. It took like the whole thing of water, just shooting water at it. It's pretty funny. Didn't want to waste much water here, so I wanted to not go all out for that flashlight skip, so I didn't get it at all. I think if I don't have to refill on water, I save a little bit of time on that, but it's kind of risky. I might not go for the skip outside of the... Well, nah, I'll still go for it. This run's not that great, so I guess risking it isn't the worst idea. Like, it's 15, 16 seconds ahead, but it could be a lot better. I mean, I two-cycled Bogmire and all that nonsense, so... I mean, technically, two-cycling Bogmire isn't that bad. Sarkrai's gotten like 113s and 100% with two-cycle Bogmires and Boolosses somehow. I have no idea how it works, but apparently you can do that. Okay, I wanted to avoid that, but I don't know how I could have turned around and still gotten moving quickly. Can I pick that up? Okay. Just catching his breath, and I hit him with the other punching bag. I don't know how I can be so cruel. That was risky. I think I'm just missing those two small pearls right now. So I can get those while I'm catching Boo, or fling it across the room instead. It's another way to go. Alright, if I don't miss the whole water shot thing like 6 times, we're on good pace right now. Okay. I feel like I'm lucky that didn't hit me. Oh, this Boo escaped on my PB, right. I forgot about that. I was wondering. 50 seconds saved on this split? What? Yeah, getting the chandelier in the tea room helps a lot with bills. I don't actually know what good bill pace is, but this looks pretty attractive. Alright, no perfect RNG in there. It's fine. Alright, he's in the right side. It's kinda bad, but you expect kinda bad RNG somewhere over the course of the run. I mean, even my PB and any percent had bad RNG in this room, and that run had ridiculously good RNG overall. I think my 100% PB has first try moonshot though, so we're probably going to lose a bit of this time back. Because you know me and moonshot, and if you don't, there's an FFZ emote there that sums it up. The fact that I had to make an FFZ emote for it shows you that it kills a lot of my runs. All the bills from that. Didn't really get many coins, although with the way the boost switched over there, I got a decent amount of them. Van Gore text. Wow, I'm surprised actually. I didn't actually know you could. Oh, maybe I did. It just feels like usually when you get Van Gore text, it's on a later room than that, so it just seems a bit odd to get it this soon. Like usually the soonest I get it is around projector room, which I guess is only one room from here, so I guess it's not that much further in the run, but it just seems weird. Okay, we're losing like 30 seconds on moonshot, but that's to be expected. Okay, only like 11, never mind. Oh wow, my PB must be amazing on this split. I'm losing time. I'm losing a lot of time even if I did get first try moonshot on that. Did my PB get Tea Room Boo before ice or something? I think maybe it did, and maybe that's why I had so much time save on this run. Or why it looked like I had so much time save. Because yeah, I do not feel like I should have lost 20 seconds if I got first try moonshot. So yeah, maybe it's something misleading about my splits, but this split is definitely accurate, so I'm still actually 30 seconds ahead, so it's still 116 pace. Totally needed those bills. Because my money pace isn't good enough, right? Missing 2 small pearls, that means I need to get like 6 billion bills to make up for it. Damn. Thought I'd be far enough that I could just turn around and get him. Now my PB gets a first cycle moonshot, or first cycle bank shot, I mean. Still thinking about moonshot. Good old slim moonshot. I don't think I'm activating the fan fast enough. This angle's bad. Nope, rip the bills. Oh, fuck. Well, one cycle's dead. That is a very bad bounce. And I can't even hit him. He literally had to hit himself with that ball for me to even two-cycle. This angle will work for the Bills, but I'm losing a massive amount of time. I'm probably going to be about even after this. Like, that costs a good 30 plus seconds for sure. I still can't hit him. Fucking Christ. Why did the other ball despawn so fast? Like, there were two still around, but they both despawned extremely quickly. Yeah, this guy might as well be just Slim Moonshot at this point. He's a run killer all the same. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, I go all the way around the room, and that's when the boo decides to switch to the far side. So not only am I screwing up, but I'm also getting the worst possible luck on top of it. So this run is dead. There's pretty much no recovering that. I just lost like a minute and a half in Slim Bank Shots a room. Apparently I have to make an emote for that guy. Really? Like, don't give me a break or anything. It's not like I need to save time. Like, if I would have been able to get perfect RNG in there, apparently my PB was so bad I would have been almost even. But of course, he has to be in the worst spot and get Van Gore-Tex, because the game doesn't want me saving time right now. It's just plain. I think with that, the run's probably dead if it wasn't already. I didn't know there was a huge time save there, but now that I know there is, I didn't get it. I mean, the run can still PB. I think there's enough time save, but with RNG like this, and apparently the game not registering that I... Wait, what? Oh. Yeah, he was in the other box. The game not registering that I shook that box didn't exactly help either. So yeah, we've lost like... I'm curious to see how much time I actually lose on this split now. It's gotta be like a minute and 40 seconds at this point. Really, and I didn't get anything in that knock? Oh hey, finally a boo find with good RNG. It's a little bit too late for that now. Yeah, it's way too late. There's nothing I can do. The run is over, and I'm getting long texts again. That wasn't Van Gore text, but it felt like it. I'm not sure what text it was, because I wasn't actually reading it, obviously. Because who reads in speedruns? Yeah, this game, right now it seems like it's saving all the good RNG for after the run dies. Like, I would have felt like I had a chance if I got good RNG in the study, but certainly don't right now. It's not like this RNG is great anyway. Like, if it would have given me perfect or... Fucking Christ, I don't know what that text is, but it's long. I don't think there's any way I can save enough time to bring this run back. I'm losing time before I talk to Clairvoyant. Holy crap. So that means I'm losing like 1:40 on this split. That is what I predicted, but usually my predictions are like overestimating time loss. But my god, is this one huge. Losing time before you even start talking to Clairvoyant. Nice. It's like I can't even be mad at that. That's impressive. It is impressive that I managed to do that. I'm pretty sure this split would actually have time save on it if, you know, if it went well, but holy crap. It wouldn't have much even if it did, I guess, but losing this much time is pretty funny. I missed the gem. Damn it. Of course. Okay, at least that's actually not good. Never mind. I was gonna say at least he moved to the bench, but the bench is a terrible spot for him to be in. Because I don't know if you can shake that by knocking on it, but it doesn't seem like you can. It seems like whatever you do, it'll just knock on the table instead. So, yeah, the run is dead. I can't save a minute from here. Like, I have a lot of time saves in 100%, but I don't have that much. And I'm past one of my big time saves already, so... Maybe both of my time saves combined could bring me back from a minute, but one of them is at the start of Area 3, so... Yeah. I don't think I'm even saving time on this split. That seems like an odd assumption to make, but let's just be pessimistic for a second. I don't even know what my PB did on this split. Hey, we got a gold bar. Maybe we can go for a high score on this run. I don't know what my high score is in money, and it's gotta be like 104 million. Since I've never done max percent or anything on NTSC. Or on, well, on NTSC, yeah, but on Japanese I haven't even done dedicated 100% runs most of the time. Oh, for Christ's sake, boo. You notice I'm a minute behind, you can maybe not switch out at the last second. It's just common courtesy. Okay, yeah, my PV definitely one cycle boo losses. And that's actually a pretty good one cycle too. I don't think I can beat that. But hey, we got the money. You can't argue with this money count. I think if I get the, like, perfection one cycle, I'm about even on this split. Oh crap, there were 3 of them. Fuck. I thought there were only 2. That's why I went for that strat. But one of them must have got stuck. Normally I wouldn't rage quit on a run that late into it, but my god, 2 cycling boo losses is an absolutely unforgivable mistake. I mean, it only happened because there was a boo stuck behind that I didn't know about, but should still not happen. Okay, I could do another run, but I'm gonna do the responsible thing and try to sleep again. Even though I'm still probably not gonna get enough sleep, because apparently I have to sleep like 12 hours to work morning shifts, and that's already impossible, but I'm gonna try to sleep anyway, so I guess I'll be back tomorrow.